Here is a special and urgent message for you. This is WKRG bringing you important news from Civil Defense. A state of emergency has been issued across Essex County by the National Weather Service, with Governor Wayne urging citizens to stay in their homes, lock the doors, relieve use of electric appliances, and most importantly, do not get caught in the winds. Those individuals tainted by the storm are reported to behave erratic and violently. Be wary of those around you. They may be a danger to your well-being. Latest disclosure indicates that the wind started around 5:15 p.m. Protected law enforcement officers are being mobilized to control the streets of distressed homeless and sick individuals, as reports of looting and unlawful break-ins have grown significantly over the last several hours. Cooperate with civil defense workers, and they will help you. We will remain on the air to update listeners as we monitor the phenomenon. Until then, this has been 97.8 WKRG, bringing you the news and tunes of the countryside.
I waited by the chapel door, but you were in the silence of the night.
Who the fuck are you?
No, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Who are
Yes,
you?
Jacob, my name is Jacob Thompson.
How did you get into my house?
Your cellar hatch was unlocked.
God damn it.
Look, I had no other choice. The dust clouds came
You
in.
didn't get caught in those winds, did you?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I made it in here before it got to me.
Where do you live around here? You're not one of them rabid fucking homies.
No, 36 Elman Road, off the river. I barkeep the Weary Traveler on weeknights. You ever been?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been.
Look, I didn't break anything. I promise that.
You broke into my house.
Well,
All right. Come upstairs, get yourself cleaned up. You can stay till this blows through. I don't need your safety on my conscience. Name's Arnold. Arnold Cunningham.
thank you, Mr. Cunningham.
Some locals believe the cause to be that of a foreign attack, but these claims are unfounded.
Where were you headed when it came?
I was just trying to make my way home. It wasn't safe to stay in the truck, so I had to test my luck on foot. Test my luck, I sure did.
Unlike anything seen in the century, the sun has disappeared and the befouled winds have come. Pastor Miller of St. Sebastian Parish says, "Judgment is upon us. We have met the end of day."
That's enough of that. The world falls apart. These people rather scare you to death than teach you how to live.
So, sir, you live here alone?
Didn't used to.
Have you any... Have you any idea what it is out there?
You read the Bible?
Not since church school as a boy, no.
I sent a plague among you in the manner of Egypt. I slew your young men by the sword, along with their captured horses. I made the stench of your camp rise up in your nostrils. Yet you have not returned to me, Amos 4:10. So, whatever's going on out there, maybe we deserve it.
You think this is God's work?
Not the God I thought I knew. Hey, kid. You barkeep at the Weary Traveler, huh?
Part-time.
When this dead hand moves, the monster created by a man they called Mad is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men. Shock women into uncontrolled hysteria.
Hey, kid.
It was alright that I used your restroom while you were out. You sure can handle your whiskey, Mr. Cunningham. Everything alright?
Let's have a seat.
Yeah. Something happened while I was gone?
I got a postulation burrowing in my head. When and where did you leave your truck before you got to my house?
I don't really know. It got kind of hard to see once the dust clouds rolled in. Like 6.
You didn't get caught in those winds, huh?
No.
Takes me about 5-10 minutes to get to the Weary Traveler by foot. Radio tells me the wind started blowing by around 5:15. You tell me you entered my home before the winds hit, but you would have come upon my home much earlier than 7:30. if you were coming by way of the weary traveler. And I sure know that somebody trying to catch shelter from the eyes of a cataclysmic storm wouldn't take nearly 2 hours to do so. Especially if the nearest residence was only 5-10 minutes away from where you're coming by foot. So I'm gonna ask you again. You lying lightweight son of a bitch. Did you get caught in the winds?
The screen's most suspenseful story of an unspeakable crime and the helpless people in touch with terror.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Show me your own!
Devil be
You
damned.
take me for an idiot?
Gun to your
I'll
head.
rip your bandage.
You're
I'll
crazy.
throw you out in those winds myself.
Best stop pointing that shotgun at me.
What's the matter? Feeling a little ill?
Okay.
The hushed voice, the howling steps in the dead of night. Crime is almost permitted.
I didn't know.
Get out of my house. I let you in. Now I'm telling you, get out.
Wait a minute. You can't just throw me out there.
No!
See the man with the big OK.
Where the sign says Chevrolet, that big OK means
Essex County, stay in your homes, lock the doors, relieve use of electric appliances, and most importantly, do not get caught in the winds.